Hey there, boys, girls, and squirrels. My name is Modstab, and welcome back to Banished. Now, I was kind of doodling around with the red ketchup mod, and there was a couple things I kind of wanted to experiment with. Now, for the time being, I think I am content with this small little town square because we don't want to build too many houses too quickly. We don't want things to get out of hand. So, our next project is, I found, where are we at here? It is under, yes, it's under like the service toolbar, and then you have like the cemetery. Now, I want to totally redesign this guy because I think it would look absolutely wonderful. So what we're going to do is we're going to take care of this. We're going to remove that building. We're going to remove all this stuff here. Oh, yeah. Our population is growing, by the way, so we've got a pretty decent population. I'm not too concerned with any issues in regards to demolished. Oh, do those stay there? A little bit of a bummer. Anyways, let's go back into here and let's see what we got going on. So we got this guy here. Now, what is this? Is a fence. We'll do fenceless. Let's see. So we can go here, and I kind of want it to come like, I know this is huge. What's it? Do 30 by 40? Yeah. We're gonna go for it. We're gonna do a 30 by 40 here. Oh, did I actually do it? Did I? Uh-oh. Did I break it already? Because it can go up to a 40 by 40, can't it? Oh, it can't. So I have to demolish all of those, don't I? Or can I? Can I not get rid of those? Oh no, team. We may have made a mistake. Let's see if we can use the flattening tool. Oh, yes, please. Can we get rid of those, please? Please, let me, please. They're not called resources either, are they? We may have run into a small dilemma here. Uh-oh. We need to figure out how to get rid of these guys so that we can actually make the proper sized graveyard. What a bummer. What a bummer. I wonder if it'll clear out over time. That'd be wonderful. I guess we'll find out, won't we? Alright, team. So I've done a small amount of research off camera. Ooh. Do we want seats? Let's go ahead and... I don't think I have either of those. We're just going to keep going until we get enough, because frankly, we're not using any fertilizer right now. Anyways, I've done a little bit of research off of the camera, and I found out that you can remove the graveyard, but the sites, or the stones themselves, won't be removed for a long time. They kind of passively deteriorate, which is a little bit of a bummer, but what that does mean is we need to, we'll get rid of this here, but oh my life. We're gonna have to find a new spot to put the grave because, well, frankly, 12 spaces isn't gonna be enough. So what if we, let's see. I liked the idea of having it off into nowhere land, but what we might want to do is go ahead and actually do it like down here in this region. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. And so I'm gonna clear some things off, and we're gonna kind of see how that works, and then we're just gonna go from there. Yeah. And we will be right back, Arenos. And we have returned with the new area mostly cleaned off. It's like watching little ants scurry back and forth and take care of things, because they just destroyed this forest. Anyways, so what I want to do is I want to outline basically our mass grave site that's going to be down here with roads, because I want to be able to have like those travel paths and things like that just to make it look a little bit more official. And I was thinking of maybe putting some crypts down here on the very end. But in order to do so, I kind of want to outline the start. I would like the start to be somewhere along this line and build it so that it kind of trails down here. And we'll have a couple different entries, and I'm just going to kind of make grids. I know, it's great. It's glorious, right? But we're going to have some grids happen here. That's good, that's good. And then maybe we can get some more, like, smaller grids to come down this way. We'll do it like this. I know it's not going to be perfectly even, but that's kind of, it's not necessarily the point, okay? We just want to get the outlines done. And what was it, shift arenos? Shift down to here, because I think, let me check just to make sure our fit is correct here. But I think we are going to be able to fit. Say yes to the dress. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. So we can, I mean, oh. Can I put this anywhere? Can I put that anywhere? Yeah. Okay, so these are like decorative. You can kind of put them anywhere. So I can make this look basically as fanciful as I want. I like this very much so. So let's put it like right here. Yeah. And then we'll have maybe a couple go across this way. And then we'll go down here. We're just gonna make a lot of like little small sections because I like how that looks. All right. Yeah. We're gonna go straight down here. And I'm doing these off angle intentionally because I think it'll help kind of create like a slightly more organic. Let's go here and let's try to go diagonal. Now, I'm not like a huge fan of diagonal roads, but I think they serve a purpose and I think they look wunderbar. All right, so we got that. And then we want to go all the way down to here. So we'll go straight down and then we'll do another diagonal going to here. And then one coming straight across. We'll just do a couple straight across here. Now these, once again, are just gonna be kind of placeholders. Just to get things squared away. Oh, we have, well, they're fixing that road up. Let's see what we got here. Bunch of stuff we don't need. Sorry, friend. I loved you. You'll be missed. Not by me, though. But our population is absolutely exploding right now. But the one thing I do want to get taken care of before I get carried away is we need a gravekeeper's house. Now, that might actually put us back here to, like, the normal regions. Let's see. They have, like, a... I like the idea of doing wood, but let me see if there's anything in the red ketchup mod that would function a little bit better. Wood. So we got this guy here. Ooh, I like the idea of maybe doing actually a second story. What are you? What are you, friendito? Okay. A hostel. I don't think I want to do a hostel. But I do like the idea of doing a second story kind of house. Let's see what we got going on here. Yeah, let's just do that. I like that. Because it just creates the beauty that is beautiful. If that's not a glorious... We can put storage facilities underneath? No way. No way. That's gonna look absurd. I'm gonna wait till that's finished being built, but that's gonna look absurd. We need like... Oh my gosh. Maybe we could do one of these. That would be cool, actually. That'd be really cool. Maybe do a storage below. I don't know. We'll figure that out once they finish building all the roads here. But what we need to do is we need to outline these guys as actual graves. So what I want to do here is we'll do a fenceless, because what I'll do is I'll... Yeah. We'll do one here. And then we can just do props for the rest of it. And I know this is going to be kind of wonky and a little bit all over the place, but I think it's going to look super, super, super organic. And I'm absolutely happy with that. First, yeah, so you can do that. All right, keep that fenceless area going here. And we're just going to get these square areas going, because I think they'll make sense. Now, these little areas are the ones that are going to drive me a little bit bonkers, because they're not going to be... I guess I don't need that one to be completely filled in, so maybe do something like this. it'll look a little bit more organic, I guess. We'll kind of get these guys going here. I forgot, yeah. So we got to do this. There's going to be a lot of road building happening. But I think, let's see. Yeah, good enough. And I won't worry about anything outside of that. I want to get mostly the interiors taken care of. Because now we have a bunch of these guys and we got a bunch of stone. So we're gonna be building like madmen for a while. But what I want to do is get this guy going. Now, what was it? Oh my goodness. Stop with your... Okay, I don't need any of your stuff, okay? We're building, okay? We're building a graveyard for all of the beautiful people to live in when they move on, okay? Okay, okay. Thank you, thank you. Now. Oh yeah, that's gonna look absurd. That doesn't look absurd at all. Oh my gosh. That actually looks... I kind of like how that looks. Oh my gosh. Doing it. Don't care. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. And then we got this guy here. And we'll probably put that behind it, maybe? We'll just do like a stockpile that'll square it up with this road here. We'll go as far back as we can. Yes, let's build it right there. Oh my gosh, yes. I love how this is coming together. I never thought about doing a second story house and then putting like that. I love it so much. That's so cool. Oh, that makes me so happy. All right, so this is going to be a pretty big undertaking as far as projects are concerned. So I may have to do some of this stuff off camera, but this makes me so excited. Oh my goodness, I love how this is all going to turn out. And then we're going to be able to have storage here. And we'll probably put a couple houses because, well, frankly, we're going to need to put a couple houses down in order for things to work as I want them to. So, yeah. Okay, perfect. So we have, like, some cemeteries going, which is good. Look at all these laborers. Look at how many people we have. Oh, my gosh, yes. It feels so good. I want to check production to see what we're lacking here real quick while I'm thinking about it. Doing pretty good on, actually really good on logs. Decent on stone. Iron, we're a little tight. Fuel, we're barely making it. Tools, we're barely making it. Food, we're making it. Holy moly. We are starting to use a lot of food, so we're going to have to get back into the food production game here, friends. What an adventure this is going to be. But we're positive on everything. Food's going to be a tight race here pretty soon, so I'm going to have to start worrying about it, maybe putting those guys back in there. How much fertilizer? Oh gosh. So we're gonna run a little short on fertilizer, so we might have to look at alternate sources of food. Maybe a farm down here. I'm not sure. It'll kind of create that separation. We could put a windmill and stuff like that. Make it a little bit more of like a peaceful area back here. I think that's what we'll end up doing. But we're gonna, now that we've kind of updated you guys on what my thought process is, we're gonna cut this, and when this is all finished and when this is all done, I'm excited to show you guys what we have going on. So I know we're not done, but I did want to give you guys a little bit of an update to kind of show you what we have going on here. So we have a little bit of the iron fence coming across here. We got a lot of progress to do, but I just wanted to show you what we're looking at here. So we got one of these guys open. It's looking super nice. We're still kind of progressing. As you can tell, we have dramatically upped the amount of builders we have. Now there's a couple spots like over here. There's a solitary gap where there's not going to be any fence. There's nothing that I can do, at least as of looking through the decorative portions right now, because we have the walls, stone fences, toolbar, and things like that. We can't really even fit those guys in here because technically this barn is taking up that space. So it's a little bit of a bummer. Maybe I could look through, actually, before I totally get it, what do we got? Simple fences, ghosted fences. Yeah, I don't think any of these are going to be able to do the trick. What do we got going on here? Yeah, well, what we could do is we could put one of these bad boys in there. Which one should I look at? Oh, gosh. Yeah, we'll go ahead and probably try to put the wooden ghosted fences in. I know it's not going to be perfect, but it'll be okay. But we will see you guys when this thing gets done. It was quite the undertaking. I didn't realize how big of a project this was going to be and how much iron we were going to use. But we'll see you guys when we get back. All right, team. We have finally returned, and I know on the top we are going to have some real bad issues with laborers coming up here in the next handful of years. Hopefully we can counterbalance that. I'm sure there's some like fertility potion or something I can make. And where are you at? Perfume? Okay, there, I know there's a, what is it, alchemy? Herbalist? I thought I put it in here. Well, iron tool. Where are we at? I know you're in here, darn it. I thought I put you in here. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I have not. Let me check. Where are we at? It was in a corner building, right? It was stone. Pottery. Let's just try the regular production. No. I know you're here somewhere. There you are. Was it? No, that's the perfumery. Because we already have one of those bad boys down. I don't remember. There was like a alchemist or something like that where you can make like fertility potions, that kind of thing. But whatever. It is what it is. We'll figure that out in the next episode. Now, I've recorded a lot off camera, and there's some minor decoration, things like that. I don't know. I just thought it'd be pretty to put some like cherry blossoms and things like that. And we have the old church road on the inside here because it makes it look a little bit more used and weathered, and it just makes it look a lot nicer and fit the aesthetic. Now, with this in mind, I don't think we're ever going to have any form of graveyard whatsoever. So with that, ooh, what do you got? Wheat seeds? No seeds? Okay, I don't care. I was hoping that by the time that we got to this section that I would have some wheat seeds to be able to put like wheat in these farms, because I think it's going to look wonderful to have the wheat there, but we'll get to that later. But let's go ahead and give you a quick little walkthrough, I guess. I am going to do a ghost fence here. I know I don't want to use ghost fences a lot, but there's no option that I can think of, like, even remotely. Where was it? Was it in here? No. I know it's here somewhere. I think it was this guy. And then we went with you, was it? Yeah. Just because, like, I don't think there's any way I can think of to not, because that section is technically taken. So we're gonna put the ghost fence there. The other one over here didn't have any issues, so we're gonna be okay with that. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, I saw you over there. Where are you at? Was it the second one? This guy? And was it you? We want a short one. Yeah, that's what we'll do. And then we'll do a short little ghost fence just behind it to make it look like there's a tight gap. I don't know. Yeah, that looks so much nicer. I'm okay with that. I can do that. That makes me happy. Anyways, so let's give you a quick little walkthrough. So I wanted to make these shapes kind of like weird and organic and kind of sectioned off, because I think that makes sense. You know, like you'd have family sections and military sections, things like that. There's a lot of different sections. They get divided up alphabetically. There's a lot of stuff that happens in an actual like graveyard, or a cemetery, however you want to word it. But it's just, I wanted it to be a little bit more free-flowing, a little bit more organic. I don't think we have one down here, but I'll worry about that later if it becomes an issue. Yeah, we'll eventually put flowers and things like that in here to kind of spice it up and decorate it up. But as you go through and get deeper, you see a couple of these crypts. Now, I thought it would be so cool to tie the idea, like, especially back a little bit more in the era of like the medieval and things like that, and it even still happens today with like family crypts and things like that. You have like a family that was in charge of a town or had a lot of influence in the town, and for good, bad, or worse, or otherwise, like they had kind of their own little section in the back. So we have like some of the, like, what we could say, like aunts, uncles, nephews, that kind of stuff, and then you have like the big lord's manor and their crypt all the way back here with like their direct and immediate family and things like that. And I just thought it looked so nice to have like a little section like that towards the back. And we might throw a couple crypts in here a little bit later, but I really like how that looked, especially spicing it up with all the trees and things like that, and of that nature. And I think we'll go ahead and decorate and put some plants and things like that kind of throughout. But I also like the idea of, like, I know this kind of cuts off abruptly, but I thought it would be really cool to kind of section it out and leave kind of this section where you have the more privileged people, or the higher ups, or the more influential people of the society would be in the back there with it completely open, so you could see a full exposure to kind of nature and things like that. So you had a lot better scenery back there, which makes it look beautiful. I don't care about goats or bison. I just want my wheat. Please give me the wheats. What do you need? You need wool? Yeah, we'll get to you eventually, baby. But that's kind of the gist of what we did. And then at least on the graveyard here. Now on the back side, I went ahead and put 2 barns, a stockpile, and I went ahead and put 2 windmills here. Because eventually, once we start getting in a little bit more rough shape for food, I want to be able to put like a wheat farm here, because I think that would look so amazing in contrast to kind of the dark, dreary, like grays. We have a lot of like bright, vibrant, like yellows over here, and we'll have some of the whites and the browns and wood textures and things like that from over here. And I just thought that would look so nice. But without further ado, I gotta shut my filthy little cackle. I'm hoping that we can fix this the next episode, but we'll find out. We have a lot of extra labor, so we might be able to weather the storm. But thank you guys so much for joining me. I love you guys. And as always, remember, liking, commenting, and subscribing are great tools for you to get in touch with me. Let me know what you like, didn't like, and what you wanna see next. Oh, hit that subscriberinos, hit that bell notification icon so you can stay up to date onto what I'm doing. I still love this cathedral. I love how it looks so much. And once we hit 100, we're gonna be doing a gift card giveaway. So share it with all your friends. I love you guys. Feel free to help me in the comment section down below, because I think we're gonna be lost. We will see you next time. Toodles, doodles, do.